When it comes to dieting, there, of course, are a lot of myths. Our nutrition coach, registered dietitian Suzanne Farrell, joining us to separate fact from fiction. And we have a whole variety of things that, a lot of people think one thing is better than the other. And I'm learning here, too. I want to start with the oatmeal because we always hear, oh, steel cut is better than instant or rolled. Right. So tell me about the difference here and does it matter?
Well, here's the deal. The nutrition is the same. And it boils down to the cooking time. So I'll explain the differences. So steel cut oats, it's basically the whole oat, the groat, and it's cut into thirds. Then if you take it, the whole oat, and you steam it and roll it, you get the rolled oat. So this decreases your cooking time. And then if you take the rolled oat and you cut it even smaller, you get the quick oat. So it's just about cutting them and flattening them and rolling them to decrease your cooking time. And also the textures will be different. The steel cut, it's just like a grittier texture, and then it gets creamier the smaller you get. And then you've got instant, which could be steamed even longer, rolled even thinner, and you just have to watch out because of added sugars. So just be careful of that with some of the instants.
So bottom line, these are all equivalent nutritionally speaking.
They're all super nutritious, include oatmeal. It's awesome. Just depends on your texture preference and cooking time.
Okay, that's awesome. Now let's talk about potatoes, because this potato right here got a really bad rap in the 80s.
It did, and it's absolutely unfounded because it's loaded with nutrition. So the deal with the sweet potato versus the white, just get them both. This one has more beta carotene. As you can see, it's orange, but the white potato has some more potassium. So they both have, fiber, vitamin C, magnesium. So just get them both is the point.
Don't be scared of the potato.
No, not at all.
All right, kale, spinach, superfood now. Kale, kale, kale.
I know, and so it really, you want to get both. You don't want to put these guys in a boxing match. You just want to include them both. This one does have more vitamin A, C, and K. This one has A and C too, but just in smaller amounts, but still a good source of it. They both have calcium. Spinach has more iron and folate, so that's a plus for that. So just, again, get them both.
They're both good. Okay, and then let's talk about egg versus egg white. Egg, kind of like potato, got a bad rap because of cholesterol. So a lot of people said only egg whites for a while.
So what the white is basically a source of protein. And then in the yolk, you get vitamin D, you get choline, E, so a lot of nutrients in the yolk.
So that's important.
And it's got some fat, but we don't need to be fat phobic anymore like we were back in the 90s. So really, it's just, again, preference. You could mix it up during the week with whichever you like, but one is not better than the other. But if anything, the yolk does offer many nutrients.
So maybe a nice little combination of both.
I actually like to cook with both at the same time.
Wonderful.
To kind of increase it.
Okay, Suzanne Farrell with all the information that you need to know. I'm surprised. Tom, I'm going to save the kale and the spinach for you to eat here. I know
I'm a good vegetable eater. I like them all. All right. Thanks, Suzanne, and thanks, Heather, as well. Still ahead on Daybreak, get data.